Welcome back as we open the conversation up now to some client-facing engagement to see how some of the theory is actually playing itself out in practice. So, to get a better sense of the real-world experience in the new normal, Lebo Ramakuela, who's CEO of Libra Landscape and Facilities Management, joins me now. Thanks so much, Lebo, for your time today. Let's jump straight into things here and give us a bit of a sense of what Libra Landscaping and Facilities Management is all about.
Good morning. Libra, it's about landscaping. This is our core business, and rehabilitation, where we fix disturbed land, especially in mines. And we've got the third leg, which is agriculture. The aim of our business is to beautify, conserve, and protect the environment.
Let's take things a step back, though, to when COVID and lockdown hit. How hard was your business impacted, Lebo?
We experienced a reduction in scope. We had to lay off employees, and we closed the year with a reduced turnover of less than 56%. It was not easy, but luckily, we had some essential service within the company, and it kept our doors open. So that helped a lot. And what it did, it ignited the thinking of management that we have to think broader and start diversifying. And from that note, I managed to pick up some services and products that will always be needed. So, and that's how to sustain the company.
I know that, Lebo, you're a small business, but a lot of businesses, whether they're big or small, can identify with what you've been through. You talk about how you've had to see a shift in your workforce come into play. Let's talk about who you retained. Was there a reliance more so on experienced team management to navigate through the challenges? Because that's the assumption, right? You keep the experts in.
We had to now to keep 50% of all our key roles. And that affected them mentally. It affected those who remained because they were not aware or not sure whether they're going to follow as well. Because of the reduction of scope, income reduced, and there was no way that we would keep them and letting hope run the business. And what we realized was that the quick shift of moving things like laying off people and changing our procedures, it made us to keep our doors open today.
As the business stands right now and as you reposition Lebo for growth moving forward, to what extent has this changed workforce environment and landscape made things a little bit tricky for you on this growth journey?
Landscaping or horticulture, it's a human-involved industry. Unfortunately, without employees, there's no way that we can serve our customers. So we had to reduce the cycles. We usually would maintain the gardens on a weekly basis. Now it has to reduce the frequency into twice a month instead of 4 times a month, and so that we are not exposing our employees to the COVID-19 virus, and also for customer to be comfortable that there's not a lot of employees on site, but the lack of waste removal, which is critical, it's one of the key elements that kept us running during COVID. So our business continued.
You talk about this shifted approach in terms of how you're managing your workforce now. How are you valuing human capital? Are you valuing human capital within your business any differently?
Oh, Libra, it's like a training hub. It's like a skills hub. Before COVID, during COVID, after COVID, we encourage PDP, that is personal development programs. We encourage our senior management to attend not just certificates, proper qualifications. All our project managers, they've done the project management. To add that, we even encourage employees to go and stand on their own and start their new companies. So we develop, and we don't see training as a cost in the company.
Yeah, absolutely. And every business should be viewing training in the way that you are, because skills development is imperative, specifically in an economy like South Africa, beyond the upskilling and the training initiatives that you've got underway, Lebo. Have you considered changes to your rewards or benefits schemes and those models in order for your teams to come to the fore with a greater competitive advantage?
Before COVID, we had a scheme that we introduced where we gave the employees a value where a supervisor must nominate their subordinate and motivate, and up on top of their normal salary, that value, that amount is shared within teams.
And Lebo, has it proven to be enough for you to retain your staff quite strongly? Because, we're always talking about the war for talent out there, specifically where you're training and upskilling your employees all the time.
It's not a battle. It's our daily routine to train. In this year already, from March to date, we've already spent 300,000 on training.
Lebo, thanks so much for having joined us this morning. It's been a pleasure chatting to you, and we wish Lebo, of course, the best of luck as she grows forward. Lebo Ramakuela is CEO of Libra Landscape and Facilities Management.